Hey y'all, Buzzy Biker here out in the middle of nowhere somewhere. We are on our route to deliver this hot rod Royal Enfield Interceptor 650 Scrambler, Baxter Custom Works Scrambler. Check this thing out. From Iowa all the way into Wisconsin. Check it out. Pirelli tires on the rear, Bon Vent seat, Dustland pipe, 650 engine, all kinds of goodies added to it. Raised handlebars, pad. Check out the chrome on that tank, by golly. It's a beautiful bike. We're gonna have some fun. Okay, my friends, catch up with you in a little bit. Wahoo, Butte, Iowa. Amazing bridge over the Mississippi. Old worn out Bull Durham sign on that building over yonder. And just past that, the Juliet Hotel. I think we are gonna be crossing the Mississippi right here. Mississippi to the left of us, Mississippi to the right. Just across that bridge, Wisconsin. It's in sight. Ice on the water. Hope you all can see that. Glistening off the water. Okay, here we go. Speed limit is 65. Well, it's kind of a tiny bridge. You hear the nav there telling us welcome. We are going to need to get fuel in the next 30 miles. Look at all that rock on that side. And over here, we're going through a big cut right here through the stone. Absolutely beautiful. Look at those walls. Wow. 100 feet tall, right? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look at the ice forming there. There must be a seep there in the rocks. Check that out. When I was a youngin', we used to come here. My grandparents had a cabin at Lake Geneva, and we'd go spend a couple weeks there every year. It's absolutely gorgeous. One of the highlights of the summers, you know. Alrighty, y'all. Give you the view here. We are east of Mount Orab, west of Madison, Wisconsin. We are just about to our destination. We've gone through Mineral Point. We've passed the signs for Cave of the Mound and House on the Rock, and those are all places I had a honeymoon, my honeymoon back in the 80s. Anyway, beautiful area, just an absolutely gorgeous area. Oh, I forgot how steep this hill is. Wisconsin was known for dairy country back in the day. I don't know if it still has much of a dairy industry today. There is a massive BDR, north and south, and it's supposed to be just absolutely fabulous. BDR. We may have to, speaking of dairy, there's kind of a dairy farm right there. We may have to get our motorcycle out here, and our Himalayans out here next summer, and see what we can do about that. And the rest of the state is just kind of covered with all kinds of trails for four-wheelers and motorcycles and three-wheelers and stuff like that. Really pretty area through here. Just look at this. Wow, look at that. Trail systems through here. There is a big walking trail through here, I know that. Check that out. Isn't that neat? Just beautiful. Beautiful. Wisconsin is fabulous. Look at that. This is a great motorcycle road right here, isn't it? Me gusta mucho. We left Iowa this morning. It was 10 degrees with all kinds of snow on the ground. We kind of drove out of that. And it's 17 degrees here now. We're in, I guess this would be western Wisconsin. The sun has come out. It's kind of turning into a beautiful day out here. There's where we're going, right down there. It's the back garage, I think, is where we're supposed to meet them. Hey, they got a dog. Ha, ha, ha. All right, my friends, I'll catch up with you in a bit, and I'll tell you about our next destination, where we're going to pick up some really nifty motorcycles. The Hot Rod Interceptor was delivered. Beautiful motorcycle, absolutely fabulous looking bike. I'll put a picture of it right here. Let you all take a look at that. Our next stop is we're in the Mount Orab, I think that's how you pronounce it, Wisconsin, and now we are going to make our way to Minneapolis, and I don't know how far. I think that's 4 hours out, and we're going to pick up 2 shovel heads and a 97 Sportster. I think it's a 97, and that one's going to become my bike. We'll do a little video on that later this week. Let's keep on it rolling. Wahoo! Mid-afternoon somewhere in west central Wisconsin. Check that out. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Amazing. Amazing. All right, it's the next day. We're up here in Minneapolis somewhere. We've got 3 old Harleys loaded up in here. That was quite a trick. 97 Sportster, a rigid, I think it's like a 78 shovel head. And then over on the other side is a shovel head with a swing arm. Get you a good look at that. Check that out. Freshly rebuilt, all that neat stuff. It's certainly going to leak oil because they always do. All right, let's get these hot rods home. Wahoo! We left yesterday morning before the sun rose, headed all the way, it was 10 degrees here, headed all the way into Wisconsin. Dropped off a absolutely beautiful Royal Enfield Interceptor, custom by Baxter Custom Works. Then I drove all the way to Minneapolis, got there after dark, picked up, had a meal that couldn't be beat. Next morning, we loaded these 3 bikes up. This is the swing arm shovel head. Check that out. Isn't that something? This is a 97 Sportster. That one is now mine. And then this one here is an old chopper. And that also is a shovel head. It's both these engines have S&S bottom ends. Let me see if I can give you a good look at that. S&S bottom ends and then OEM top ends, Harley-Davidson top ends. Wishbone frame on that one, cycle electric generators on both of them. So quite a ride all the way back to Iowa. So Iowa, Wisconsin, Minnesota, back to Iowa, well over 1,000 miles. I am glad to be home. Started out, it was 10 degrees this morning. That was yesterday morning. This morning it was 0 degrees when we loaded these 3 motorcycles up, and right now it's about 17 degrees. So I'm ready for spring. What do y'all think? Thank you to Baxter Cycle for letting us the band. If you're in the market for a new or used Royal Enfield Triumph Classic British bike of any type, need parts, accessories, thingamajigs, doodads, get yourself over to Baxter Cycle in the mighty Minneapolis of Marnie, Iowa, or go to BaxterCycle.com. Those guys can help you out. If they don't have it, you're going to have trouble finding it, by golly. Hit like and subscribe. I think I'm not going to go for a bike ride. If it's nice for y'all, all right, get out there and ride. But life is good. Life is good. Wahoo!
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wahoo!